Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Sean coming at you from High Level. So this is an LC Phone update, and the LC Phone team is very interesting. When they like to release things, they like to go big. It's never one thing, it's 10 things. So strap in, because here we go again. So up first, again, LC Phone, if you don't know what it is, it's basically our built-in phone system, sort of Twilio replacement, that kind of thing. Go research LC Phone in the help docs. There's a great document that explains everything about it. But up today, we've got a brand new feature, which is toll-free rejection reasons will be shown on the UI interface to help users effectively understand the failure reason and make relevant changes while resubmission. So now when you're, so there's local numbers, and local numbers are long codes. These are like, so first of all, when I say local, I think US local phone numbers. That is where they have this process called A2P10 DLC, which is one registration process. There are toll-free numbers in the United States, which have a different, radically simpler, radically easier registration process, but there still is a registration process. And so now we are showing the rejection reason if there is a rejection that takes place. Now, one big quick difference for those of you who didn't know this, when you submit the A2P10 DLC registration for a local number, the local number may, this is just for texting, excuse me, it will not be textable, or it won't text until that A2P10 DLC registration is finished. Toll-free numbers, on the other hand, you can immediately start texting after the registration has been submitted and it's still pending, i.e. you can start much faster with a toll-free than you can with a local. So if you have the choice, please choose a toll-free. It's much simpler to get going, and the registration turnaround times are much faster on toll-frees as well. So anyways, on that note, next up, enhancements here. Fraud and spam protection. SMS ramp periods have been adjusted not to start from day one of the sub account creation, but they'll start from locations from the day that the sub accounts first send their first SMS. So this is another protection measure for those of you who are using LC Phone. If you're not an LC Phone, this does not apply, but if you're on LC Phone, basically we have a ramp period. We used to start ramping from day one, so it'd be like you could set up to X messages on day one, day two, day three, day four. But what we found is some people would try to trick the system, and they would just sort of sign up for an account and wait, and then wait for the timer to run out, and then blast out 10,000 messages. But now we got those suckers because it won't start that clock until they start actually texting. And the great thing about that is we can actually see if the texts they're sending have, are they getting stop messages? Are they hitting bad numbers? That kind of thing. So then the system can proactively shut them down much faster. So that is an awesome fraud update there. Verified caller ID phone call verification was not being charged because of an issue that's been fixed. A2P brand registrations brand status will read verification required when the OTP verification is pending as sole prop brands. Previously, it was shown as approved. A2P submissions were failing with a warning. Customer profile was deleted. That's been fixed. Added LLC sole prop as an option in the business. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff here that you should read. Nothing super over the top, but all really great ways to make the process easier. Do we remove the toll-free ATP registration banners? Oh, power dialer optimization, that's misspelled, but power dialer. We have a power dialer in the system, if you didn't know that already. We've refactored the power dialer code and the API calls to make the call button load much faster and handled state and error management cases much better. So huge, basically speed increase on the power dialer is really what you got to hear there. On that note, if you have any questions, as always, let us know. There's a bunch of bug stuff here. Let me just roll. Anything here that you actually want to look at, you can pause the video. And then of course, all kinds of amazing good help docs here that have been thrown in. And so you can take a look at those when you get a chance. I'll try to add these to the release notes. So anyways, I hope you have an amazing Friday, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.